Hi friends, welcome to our channel. I'm Robert, and throughout this video I'm going to guide you on 5 basic Excel skills you should be prepared with when attending an Excel interview. The first one is formula, cell referencing, data sorting and filtering, charts and graphs, VLOOKUP and HLOOKUPs. Let us start. Starting with formulas, you're going to find the average of each student here based on 3 exams which they did, and the formula is just easy. What you do here is just type is equals to average, and then you specify the range of the exams, exam 1, 2 and 3, then enter. And you find that the first student has got 72%. Copy the formula to the others, and you're going to end up getting the other marks. The same applies to the exam average. You are going just to find the same thing, and this is equals to average, and the average of what? First student up to the last student, enter. Going to get 55, and we can copy the formula to the others exactly like that. Now we want also to find the position of this student. Okay, position is okay. Let us find the position. Position, you just find it using the function rank is equals to rank to bracket. We are told the number. What do you mean by number? The first one here. Then comma. Reference refers to the average for all other students. Okay, not average. The marks for the all other students, or the range. Then from there, comma, order. Either in descending or ascending order, one in descending order. Then from there, just press enter, and you find that this is number 1 compared to all the others. Copy the function to the other cells, and I'm wondering, am I having different number ones? Okay, am I having different number ones here? This problem can be solved by what? Let us see here. You can see the function here, it was E2 to E9, 0. For the next one, it was E3 to E10. Do we have anything in E10? In E10, we don't have anything yet. The function has calculated for this cell. Even, let us check for the Kenyatta. The function is E6, then compare E6 to E13. E6 to E13, whereby there is nothing here. So to prevent this problem, that's why we are going to learn something. We are talking of cell referencing. Therefore, we are going to lock this range E2 to E9 such that the max or the average of each student is compared by this locked area here. And this is about to take us to cell referencing, a type of cell referencing known as absolute, and it is shown using or applied using $sign like this one, $E, $2, then $E, $9. Then press enter. Let us find the position again. Exactly. So you can see E2 for E3, still the range remains locked. For the other one, maybe number 6. Okay, sorry for this interruption. For number 6, the cell again remains locked. So since this one has taken us to absolute cell referencing, I must explain about the other type of referencing, which is known as relative cell referencing, whereby the formula is not locked. The addresses of the cells changes depending on the position of the active cell. For example, here we have is equals to rank E2, then the absolute reference here. If we go to the next student, it will change to E3, E4, E5, E6, E7, E8, E9. This is relative. The same applies to the average function. It was average of B2 to D2. For this student, B4 to D4, B7 to D7, B9 to D9. That is relative cell referencing. So we have already tackled cell referencing. Therefore, let us wind up with the other functions where possible. So exam with the highest score, and this one will be is equals to max into bracket the range of all of them, and then this one will be 91, and by copying it across it will apply. Exam lowest score is equals to min, min, into bracket the range of exam 1, all of them, and then copy to the others. And then we have a standard deviation again is equals to standard STDF, standard deviation into bracket the range, and we're going to get 21 for the first exam and 28 for the last exam. That's now the application of formulas as I promised, data sorting and filtering. So we are going to sort this data, and you can sort them according to name, exam 1, 2, 3, average position. So far, this data has been sorted according to position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can also sort them in an inverse manner such that number 8 is the first one and number 1 is the last one. Let us apply it. Just go to sort and filter, custom sort, sort by position, smallest to largest. I want largest to smallest. That is how you sort. The other thing we're going to check is filtering. I want us to filter this data such that we do not have marks for students whose score is above, let us talk of 60. Let us filter them out. We want the marks of students who have got below 60. Therefore, just position the point, okay, you just make any cell to be active, any. Then go to sort and filter, apply filter. You will notice that these icons have appeared to all columns. So I want to to filter according to average. Apply number filters. I want less than 60. I want less than 60 marks. How many people do we have here? These are the people we are having here. We are having this number of people here: Kahindi, Elizabeth, Mariam, Kenyatta, girl, and 0. Those are the people we are having. Therefore, that means we don't have number 1 and the 2, but we have number 3 up to number 8 because we have filtered them out. That's how you apply filter. Let me undo by Ctrl Z. The other thing I want us to check is graphs and charts. How do you insert graphs? How do you insert charts? We want to insert a pie chart to compare names versus average. How? Start by selecting the column of the name and the average. You can also compare exams, name and exams, depending on what you want. Any pie chart, select any. I like using pie charts. Here we have pre-formatted styles here. We have even a lot of them here, a lot of pre-formatted styles. You can see them here. So I want to check this one. So here is my chart. Here is my chart. You can resize it or even make it larger, smaller, depending on what you want. The same applies when you want to insert a line chart or anything else. For example, let me just select the names and the subjects. Okay, not a subject, exams. Exam 1, 2, and 3. And then insert a line chart comparing all the exams. Like this one is okay. And you can see. Here is my chart, and you can give it a title. Just right click, edit text, and type exam analysis. So you have seen it is very easy to do this task, very easy. Now the other thing I promised that I shall show you is use of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. In other words, V means vertical and H means horizontal. So for horizontal data we can use horizontal lookup. For vertical data we can use VLOOKUP. For example, we want to analyze exam and we want exam 1, 2, and 3 with their respective what are the averages. So we're going to apply VLOOKUP function here. That's this is equals to V, not V, horizontal H lookup into bracket lookup value. I want average for exam 1, that is L3, comma, table array. We're going to get them here. This is the array B1 to D9, comma, row index. Where do we have, oh sorry for this, the array, we want to include even the exam average, so it is B1 to D11, comma, row index. Which row contains the average of the exams? It is row 11, comma, do you want an approximate match or exact match? I want exact match, though most of the time they don't influence much. You can select false or even true, then copy it to the others here. So you'll find that where do we have the formula? Is the formula changing? For example, let us check. The formula here was L3 B1 to D11 11. Here it was M3 C1 to E11. What do we have in C1? So it means it has eliminated this column. It has not been checked. The range has not been checked. Therefore, we can make it absolute actually, so that we may avoid any logical errors here. $B, $1 to $D, $11. Enter. Copy the formula. Still are going to get the same answers. Yeah, so this range is locked. It cannot change. This is what we are looking for here. The same applies to this one here. The range again is locked. So I believe you are seeing when and how we apply absolute cell referencing. So now let us check for the students. Winnie average, Nuru average. This data looks vertical, and therefore we're going to apply VLOOKUP. Therefore is equals to VLOOKUP into bracket lookup value. I want max for Winnie K9, comma, and the table array, it is all of them. But we have seen that we can lock them $A to $A, $2, $F, $9, then comma. Here we are, column index. Which index or which column contains the position, or not position, average? It is column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is column 5, comma, true, false. You can select any of the two. Mostly I prefer getting the false or the exact match. And Winnie will be having 72, and it is true, it is 72 here. If I copy the formula to the others, they shall get their respective marks. For example, Kahindi has got 31, and here it is 31. So that is how we apply VLOOKUP. I will click the formula again. You can see it here. VLOOKUP K9, the range is A2 to F9, then column number 5, false. So the computer itself directs you on how to use these formulas. Otherwise, this marks the end of our video, and if this was your first time to visit our channel, kindly subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts through the comment section. You can even suggest for videos in comment section, that is the videos you want me to come up with, so that you may learn through them. Otherwise, if this is helpful, please share with a friend, and it will help more, and I'll appreciate. Goodbye for now.